Soldier of the Control Organization's Magic Formula Troops, Tsubaki is a well-rounded character with normals with follow-ups, special cancelable specials, DP, projectile, and good pressure. Tsubaki has special moves with good utility. These special moves can be enhanced by spending a second resource meter tied to her drive. Tsubaki's drive is install. 5D, 2D, and JD all charge up Tsubaki's second gauge. You start with 0 stocks each round and can build up to 5 max. Most of Tsubaki's specials have a drive version which costs 1 stock each. The drive specials are upgrades to their non-enhanced versions and can be special cancelled into on hit, block, or whiff. Tsubaki's overdrive, second install, passively generates stock gauge, increases the charge rate when using a drive normal, and decreases recovery from charging. Passively, Tsubaki will gain 1 stock per second. A, B, C, or D, Sanctus Aquim is a dash attack with 4 variants. The A version is the fastest and is used to confirm weak starters. The B version deals more damage, travels farther, and goes half screen. The C version side swaps and is mainly used in combos. You can RC this move to force left-right mix-ups. The drive version is +2 on block and launches the opponent for a combo opportunity. 2 and 4 B or D, Sanctus Veritas is a short-reaching dash attack that has mid-invuln at the start of the move. The non-follow-up version will launch the opponent in the air for a combo opportunity. This move is generally special cancelled into from 2 through 6 to combo or keep pressure safe. If done as the follow-up, 214B does not launch the opponent high enough to combo, but the drive version will. 22B or D, Agnes Die, is a slow overhead that is 0 and +3 on block. Both moves are low invuln. The non-follow-up version will knock the opponent high in the air to combo. The B follow-up does not knock them high enough into the air, but does lead into a ground tech trap situation. The drive follow-up can still be comboed off of. Generally on hit, a standard Tsubaki route will go into 236A or B, 2 and 4B, into 22B or D. If 236 is blocked, you can still frame trap if you have 1 stock and cancel into 2 and 4D. For 12A or D, Lux Makto is a slow fireball used to zone or reset pressure. The A fireball has slow startup. The drive version comes out almost twice as fast and can special cancel into 236D. Tsubaki can 236D into the fireball to give her dash projectile guard point. This is a tool used in specific matchups and is hard to use in combos. 623C or D, Benedictus Rex is a standard TP. The drive version has slightly more invuln frames and has slightly less recovery. Both moves can cancel into J236D or J214D on block or whiff. J236A or D, Aquim Elysian, is an air fireball that goes down 45 degrees. This move is used to follow up DP hits. If DP is blocked, you can still spend 1 stock and cancel into J236D to make yourself harder to punish. J214A, B, C, or D, Lux Eterna, is a mid-dive attack that can combo from J236. A dives the closest, while C and D dive the furthest. The drive version will cause a hard knockdown and is plus if it's the non-follow-up. You can cancel J236D into J214D to enhance the dive. This makes Tsubaki safer on block after a block DP, but is also used to combo into a 236-236 super. 63246C, Sanctus Aerolata, is a standard command grab that will generate 2 stocks on hit. 236-236C or D, Confutatus Maledictus, is a combo-ending super that can also be used as a reversal. The C version has low damage. The drive version will use up all install stocks and increases in damage with each one used. 2 and 4D, Macto Maledictus, turns the install gauge into a draining timer. During this time, Tsubaki's drive specials will not consume stocks. 63246B, Requiem Maledictus, is a lockdown super that has iframes at the middle and the end of the move. The 8 projectiles home in on the opponent. This can be used on knockdown or full screen. Drive isn't used just to build up stocks, but also reset pressure. After most normals, Tsubaki can cancel into drive. For a single tap, this can reduce the recovery frames of certain moves and make her pressure hard to challenge. Tsubaki's B and C normals have second follow-up hits that can be done on hit, block, or whiff. 5B is the longest normal Tsubaki has. This move is generally followed up with 6B or 22B for a high-low mix. 6B is a long-reaching low. This move is usually used to combo off of far-reaching 5B hits and confirm into 236A. 5C has faster startup than 5B, but is shorter. This move is usually -9 on block, but if cancelled into drive, becomes -2. 6A is a standing overhead that forces crouching and combos into 5C. 3C is a far-reaching slide. This move and the follow-up are both unsafe on block, but still has its uses in combos or pressure. 6C is your go-to punish starter that is followed up with an instant air dash JCC. While Tsubaki's pressure and damage is good, a lot of her potential is locked behind her install stocks. Her main pressure tools require conditioning, and there's gaps where the opponent can escape or punish. Don't let Tsubaki generate her stocks for free. You'll have to make a decision on when to go in and prevent Tsubaki from charging. Tsubaki can anticipate your engage, so don't be too predictable. Tsubaki's standing overheads are 6A and 22B or D. If Tsubaki uses 2-2B or D, you can challenge the move Startup. If you block Tsubaki's DP and she goes for J236D or J214D cancel, you can still punish her by running under her. Punish her landing if she only uses the Fireball. The dive is punishable on block. And running under her prevents the dive from hitting the projectile, making her punishable if you instant block. Unless in overdrive, Tsubaki's drive cancel pressure only makes her safe, which means fast reactions or a read on her pressure strings can lead into a punish or at the very least, take your turn. Some Tsubaki players to watch are Conan, Thantis, and Diospyros.